Hey everybody, it's Nicole Johnson with CoVision Real Estate Group, and today's frequently asked question is, are mortgage notes for everybody? And the short answer is no, and here's why. When you're investing in mortgage notes, it's a long-term strategy, meaning that these are investments that you need to plan on holding on to for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. So it's a long-term strategy. So if you need quick liquid cash, it's going to be harder to liquidate your mortgage note to get your cash back. So you need to be coming in with a long-term strategy and not needing that cash back quickly. The other reason why it might not be for everybody is that it's a diminishing asset, meaning that it's eventually going to pay off because every month the borrower is paying their interest payment, but they're also paying down their mortgage balance. So that's why if it's a 30-year note, if they made every single payment on time, they would at the end of 30 years own their house free and clear because they would have paid all of that money back. So your payments would expire or you'd be paid off at the end of that 30 years as the note holder. So it's a diminishing asset. So why it's not for everybody is if you need this cash flow or this mortgage payment from your investment, if you need to live off of that money and that entire payment, if you're using that to live off of, to pay your bills, to pay for your food, mortgage note investing is not going to be a great strategy for you because it's a long-term play, but it also needs to be one where you can continue to grow your portfolio and diversify your portfolio so you can continue to expand your cash flow and your nest egg, but that you aren't spending your entire monthly mortgage payments that you're receiving, that you're not paying that off. Otherwise, you're going to end up in 30 years receiving no payment. So that's why it might not be for everybody. But what we do is we sit down with investors and we meet with them one-on-one and just see, what are your cash flow needs. The best strategy or mortgage notes work best for people that just want to diversify, that they've got some lump sum of cash that they don't know what to do with it. They don't want to buy a rental. They don't want to be in the stock market, but they want to diversify, but they don't need to immediately live off of that cash flow. That is who mortgage note investments are the best for. Unless you're an investor that has, $500,000 or more up to $1 million to invest in mortgage notes, you can really cash flow off that and use your cash flow and spend it. Though that's a different type of investor. But if you're just getting started, if you maybe have 150,000 that you want to invest, it's a great avenue as a secondary investment that you can continue to grow your portfolio. But if you need that money to live off every month, mortgage note payments aren't the right avenue for you on a lower, $150,000 investment. So I hope that makes sense. If you have any other questions, would love to reach out, sit down, chat with you, and help give you some advice on some good investment strategies that are a little bit different than your traditional investing that's out there. So always love to help educate people and answer any questions. So feel free to reach out, give me a call. Have a great day.